We will talk about the biggest excavators in the world, so make sure to subscribe to our channel before we dive in. Excavators are enormous, heavy machines that are meant to dig out earth using a bucket. Excavators are used in a variety of environments. Excavators are very enormous equipment that may be seen employed in building projects all around the world, in addition to being among the largest machines that are manufactured in the modern era. Excavators may be seen at virtually every construction site across the globe. Over the course of several years, the competition to construct the largest digger in the world has been going on, and new machines that are both larger and more powerful are being developed. The sheer size and scale of these giant excavators continues to amaze despite the fact that they push the boundaries of what is technically doable. Excavators have been around for more than 2 centuries, according to their history. It was in the year 1796 that the steam shovel was conceived, and these early excavators were responsible for a considerable contribution to the process of industrialization that occurred all across the world during the 19th century. Excavators were instrumental in the construction of a wide variety of infrastructure, including railways, open cast mines, roads, tunnels, man-made canals, such as the Suez Canal, and industrial plants. In the 1930s, as steam reached its limits, diesel and electric engines, which were more affordable, took over. Excavators that are currently the largest in the world are incredible examples of design, building, and engineering. The operational weight of the excavator is the primary consideration on our list, despite the fact that there are numerous types of excavators that may be used for a wide variety of tasks. Let us delve deeper into the specifics and determine which excavator holds the title of being the largest in the world. Mining excavators are enormous machines, and the types that are considered to be the largest have the potential to weigh more than 800 tons. In severe environments, such as deep mines, oil rigs, and steel mills, the costs of capital are extremely expensive for businesses that operate in these environments. When a single machine fails, it can have a significant impact on productivity for several weeks or even longer. In accordance with their respective working weights, we have compiled a ranking of the largest hydraulic mining excavators that are now in operation. The Bucyrus RH400. The Bucyrus RH400, which is owned by Caterpillar, is the largest hydraulic excavator used anywhere in the world. Terex was the company that initially introduced it to the market in Germany in 1997. Nevertheless, Bucyrus purchased the mining equipment sector of Terex in 2010. For the year 2011, Caterpillar made the acquisition of Bucyrus. There is a front shovel excavator known as the Bucyrus RH400 that weighs around 889 tons. 8.6 meters is the width of the undercarriage, while 10.98 meters is the length of the crawler. It is possible for the shovel that is attached to the excavator to hold 45 cubic meters of rock in a single scoop. The armed crowd force and the breakout force of the shovel can reach up to 3,300 kN and 2,400 kN, respectively, depending on that particular shovel. At 1,800 revolutions per minute, the hydraulic excavator is driven by 2 16-cylinder diesel engines, either a Cat 3516B or a Cummins QSK60. These engines have a maximum power output of 4,400 horsepower. The Komatsu PC8000-6. One of the contenders for the title of world's largest excavator is the PC8000-6, which is the most powerful hydraulic digger produced by the Japanese company. The bucket has a capacity of slightly more than 15 tons, and the remarkable 40-20 horsepower that it generates comes from its dual diesel engines. Several of the top mining firms in the world provided feedback during the design process of the PC8000-6, which features cutting-edge safety measures, sophisticated data solutions, and precise performance monitoring options. The Caterpillar 6090. The Caterpillar 6090 is a formidable machine that is near the top of the list of the world's largest excavators. It has a payload capacity of 103 tons and a gasoline tank that can be filled to a capacity of more than 15,000 liters. It is the largest of the big cats that are employed in some of the most difficult mines and construction projects in the world. The bucket has a load capacity of approximately 18 tons, and the 6090 is surprisingly easy to operate and maneuver despite its enormous size. This is due to the state-of-the-art hydraulics that are utilized in the machine. The Bagger 293. The Bagger 293, which was constructed in 1995 by the German industrial company Tackraft, is not only the largest excavator in the world, but it is also the largest and heaviest land vehicle in the world. As a result of its enormous size and the fact that it is significantly larger than its rivals, the title of world's largest excavator is hardly even a fight. In order to extract enormous quantities of material from the largest mine sites in the world, the enormous bucket wheel excavator has been especially constructed. The diameter of the wheel is over 21 meters, which is equivalent to the height of a structure with 4 stories. Additionally, each of the 18 buckets has the capacity to transport more than 5 tons of dirt and rubble. There is a conveyor belt that is used to transport the earth after it has been scooped up and placed on it. The Hitachi EX8000-6. The Hitachi EX8000-6, which was introduced by Hitachi Construction Machinery in 2012, is the hydraulic excavator that holds the position of being the second largest at the moment. The shovel and backhoe attachments are both available for this machine, which weighs 811 tons per unit. In September of 2013, Stanwell's Meendu coal mine in Australia received the very first ultra-large backhoe excavator manufactured by Hitachi, the EX8000-6. With a maximum digging reach of 20.5 meters, the hydraulic excavator has a cab that is 9.9 meters high, is 10.5 meters in length, and has an undercarriage that is 8.65 meters wide. With a shovel capacity of 40 cubic meters and a bucket capacity of 45 cubic meters, the excavator is capable of removing 75 tons of material in a single load. Both the crowding force and the breakout force of the shovel are 2870 Ken and 2230 Ken, respectively. The Hitachi EX8000-6 is fitted with 2 Cummins Cube SKTA 60CE diesel engines, each of which has 16 cylinders and generates 3880 horsepower at 1800 revolutions per minute. 2 Hitachi TFO AKK electric motors, which together have a combined power output of 2400 kW, are included in the electric version of the excavator, which is referred to as the Hitachi EX8000-E6 for short. Liebherr R9800. When it comes to excavators, the Liebherr R9800 comes in 3rd place. The year 2008 saw Liebherr construct it at its factory in Colmar, which is located in France. It is possible to purchase the excavator with either a shovel attachment that weighs 810 tons or a backhoe attachment that weighs 800 tons. Both the height of the cab and the length of the undercarriage are measured to be 9.91 meters. There is a total capacity of 42 cubic meters for both the shovel and the bucket of the backhoe. Both the maximum crowd force and the breakout force of the shovel are 3090 Ken, with the latter being 2395 Ken. When the excavator is operating in backhoe mode, the digging forces and breakout forces of the excavator are 1760 Ken and 1980 Ken individually. It is possible to equip the excavator with either 2 16-cylinder Cummins QSK 60 diesel engines that generate 4,000 horsepower at 1,800 revolutions per minute or 2 12-cylinder MTU diesel engines that generate 3820 horsepower at 1,800 revolutions per minute. Demag H740 OS. The Demag H740 OS excavator is the 4th largest mining excavator in terms of its operating weight, which is 744 tons. It has been in operation since 1999 and was developed specifically for the abrasive oil sands works that are carried out by K&C Mining across the country of Canada. The front shovel excavator, known as the Demag H740 OS, is characterized by a car body and touchpad that are both broader than those of its predecessors. The loading capacity of the shovel is 40 cubic meters, and its breakout force is 2320 kilonewtons. The excavator is driven by 2 Cat 3000 516B diesel engines, each of which has 16 cylinders and can generate up to 4,000 horsepower at 1,800 revolutions per minute. Komatsu PC8000-6. The Komatsu PC8000-6 is the 5th largest hydraulic mining excavator in terms of its operational weight, which may reach up to 710 tons during operation. There is a shovel attachment, as well as a backhoe attachment available for it. A track length of 7,955 meters on the ground, an overall track width of 9 meters, and a bucket size of 38 meters squared are all characteristics of the ultra-class mining excavator. The arm crowd force is 1765 Ken, while the bucket crowd force is 1961 Ken. Both of these forces are measured in pounds. The bucket has a maximum ground level reach of 19.37 meters, and it can dig to a maximum depth of 8.4 meters. Two 16-cylinder Komatsu SDA 16V160 diesel engines, each with a power output of 40-20 horsepower at 1,800 revolutions per minute, are the engines that power the Komatsu PC8000-6. Liebherr R996B. At the moment, the Liebherr R996B holds the 6th spot on the global rankings. With the shovel attachment, the excavator has an operational weight of 676 tons, and with the backhoe attachment, it has a weight of 672 tons. The vehicle has an undercarriage that is 10 meters in length and 7.9 meters in breadth, while the height of the cab is 9.26 meters. The Liebherr R996B excavator has a capacity of 36 cubic meters for both the shovel and the backhoe. During the operation of the backhoe, the digging forces and the breakout forces are 1,500 kN and 1,670 kN, respectively. A maximum crowding force of 2,430 kN and a breakout force of 1,905 kN are both exhibited by its shovel, respectively. Powered by two 16-cylinder Cummins K1800E diesel engines, the Liebherr R996B is capable of delivering 3,000 horsepower at 1,800 revolutions per minute. Hitachi EX5000-606. The Hitachi EX5000-606 is the 8th largest hydraulic mining excavator in the world, and it has the capability of operating with a maximum weight of 537 tons. It supplanted the EX5000-506 model and was introduced on the market in the year 2012. When equipped with a shovel attachment, the EX5000-606 has a total operational weight of 533 tons. The excavator has an overall cab height of 8.6 meters, while the length and width of the undercarriage of the machine are 9.35 meters and 7.4 meters, respectively. It is possible for the excavator to have a loading shovel bucket capacity up to 29 meters, and the backhoe bucket capacity can reach up to 34 meters. Both the crowding and breakout forces of the shovel are measured at 1,520 kN and 1,590 kN, among other values. Both the crowd force and the digging force that are present during backhoe operation are 1,300 kN and 1,480 kN, respectively. The Hitachi EX5000-606 is equipped with two Cummins QSKTA50CE diesel engines, each of which has 16 cylinders and a total output of 3,000 horsepower at 1,800 revolutions per minute. The Hitachi EX5000-506. At number 8 on the list is the Hitachi EX5000-506, which was introduced on the market in the year 2008. The electric version of the standard model has an operating weight of 516, while the standard model has an operating weight of 522, that is the standard. The height of the cab as a whole is 8.6 meters, and the length and breadth of the undercarriage are 9.35 meters and 7.4 meters, respectively. The size of the loading shovel bucket on the excavator is 27 cubic meters, while the capacity of the backhoe bucket is 29 cubic meters. At a maximum of 1,570 kN, the crowd force and the breakout force of the loading shovel are both present. The force exerted by the crowd is 1,240 kN, while the force exerted by the backhoe during digging is 1,370 kN. Two Cummins QSKTA50CE diesel engines with 16 cylinders each generate 2,800 horsepower at 1,800 revolutions per minute to power the excavator. With a combined rated power output of 1,720 kg, the Hitachi EX5000-500E6 is equipped with two electric motors manufactured by Hitachi and designated as TFL-AKK. Komatsu PC8000-506. With the shovel attachment, the Komatsu PC8000-506 is the 10th largest hydraulic mining excavator currently in service. It has the capability of performing operations with a maximum weight of 495 tons. With a cab that is 8.6 meters high and an undercarriage that is 9.72 meters long and 7.54 meters wide, the excavator may weigh up to 500 tons. The capacity of the shovel and backhoe bucket on the excavator is 29 cubic meters. Specifically, the crowd force of the shovel is 1,870 kN, and the breakout force of the shovel is 1,865 kN. The greatest digging reach of the shovel is 16.5 meters, and the breakout and tear-out forces that occur during backhoe operation are in the range of 1450 and 1290 kilonewtons, respectively. Up to 19.8 meters is the maximum digging reach that the backhoe bucket can handle. At a speed of 1800 revolutions per minute, the Komatsu PC8000-6 is propelled by two 12-cylinder Komatsu SDA-12V159E2 diesel engines that provide 2520 horsepower. There are two squirrel cage induction motors that are included in the electric version of the excavator. The rated output of these motors is 1800 kilo. It is the Bucyrus RH340/RH340B that is the 10th largest excavator that is currently in operation around the world. The weight of the machine is 498 tons, and it may be used for shovel loading as well as backhoe operations. The length of the crawler is 9.23 meters, and the width of the undercarriage is 7 meters. A shovel and backhoe bucket with a capacity of 34 cubic meters is available on the Bucyrus RH340/RH340B. It is estimated that the crowding force of the shovel is 2240 can, whereas the breakout force is 1640 can. During backhoe operation, the excavator experiences tear-out forces of 1270 can and breakout forces of 1240 can, respectively. Two Cummins K1500E engines with a combined output of 2520 horsepower, or two QSK45 diesel engines with a combined output of 3000 horsepower at 1800 revolutions per minute are installed in the excavators. This finishes today's video. Share your views with us in the comments below. Also, if you're new to our channel, then do subscribe. Thanks for watching.